tikka masala curry. It's so good. Like pad see ew is like so easy. If you're someone who just like has no idea what to eat in order to achieve their goals, maybe you are finding yourself restricting yourself every single Monday, or maybe you get into the afternoon and you're like, what the hell am I gonna have for dinner tonight? Then this video is for you because I want to help you. We are doing a what I eat in a day to give you some high protein, healthy inspiration, even on your busiest days. So I'm excited. Right now, first of all, we are making breakfast, and right now it has gotten, we have felt the temperature change here in Queensland. Summer has arrived. So for this week for breakfast, we are making smoothie bowls. I love smoothie bowls because they're also satisfying, they're delicious, they're also very hydrating, and we can pack a lot of micronutrients into them. So let's get cooking. We're making a berry smoothie bowl this morning. Something that I always have on hand is frozen bananas in the freezer. I get these from our local fruit shop. They're like super cheap, like $1 sometimes, $2 a kilo. And I always just load them up and have them in here because it's just like always, like if you're not making smoothies with frozen bananas, what are you doing? Me personally, I like them like really thick, and it's just something that you can easily just always have prepped in the freezer. Super easy. We've got all of our fruit in here. The trick with making the best smoothie bowls is like that fine line between getting the right amount of water that it still blends and then not making it too much water that it turns into a smoothie. I also have ice in here as well. I find that just helps it make it thick. And then a vanilla protein powder. I've been using this one. It's so yum. So recipe for this one is 1 banana, half a cup of blueberries, protein powder, ice, water, and granola. Super simple, super easy. And like volume wise, there's so much smoothie bowl here. So I know it's going to keep me full. It's got 35 grams of protein. So I'm going to be sweet for a couple of hours only. So yes, today I'm excited because we're making two of my favorites. We're making a pad see ew, which I've never made before, so I'm excited about that. And then secondly, we are making a slow cooked chicken tikka masala. I am like literally in my slow cooker era because it's just like, it's so easy to make. So like if you're a mom or if you're, you're working full time and you don't want to spend hours in the kitchen, like slow cooking is a game changer because it's just like, the food is so delicious and it's so easy. So I'm excited to show you guys how to do that. Yeah, that's really unlocked a lot for me. I also, yesterday, I slow cooked a Indian style lamb, and I just literally put the lamb in, put it on all the spices, put in a tin tomato. Literally, that's it. Like, it's actually like unlocks so much time freedom because it's just like so yum. And if you're new here, like one of my principles about nutrition is like it's got to be delicious and it's got to be satisfying. Otherwise, it's like there's nothing worse than making meal prep and not looking forward to it. It's just like, ugh. So it's so important that we enjoy that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm excited to show you guys how to balance your meals, how to make them super healthy, super balanced, super nutrient dense, super satisfying, super delicious. So that's what we're doing today. But bit of a life update. We're just chilling at the moment here in Queensland. If you're new to the channel, like over the last 4 years, Niels and I have been moving around. Like we've lived in Bali, we've lived in Europe, now we're back in Australia. And it's been super calming and super nice being back here in Oz. I've been really enjoying going back into my food content, back into my roots. If you're an OG, that's how it all started. And I'm just absolutely loving it. Like I'm loving sharing my recipes with you guys again because it just brings me so much joy. Like even my housemate yesterday, he made this amazing, he made smashed tacos actually, and I didn't realize that at the time. And then someone asked, my other housemate asked him, where did you get the recipe from? And then he was like, oh, I actually saw it on Laura's Instagram of the smashed tacos, and I decided to make those. And I was like, this feeling is just so good. And I love that. So I love sharing my food with you guys. I love showing you that healthy doesn't have to be boring, and it doesn't have to be restrictive, the most important thing. Because like, I went years in my life being afraid of carbohydrates, afraid of food, and I don't want anyone to be controlled by food, and I don't want anyone to be controlled by their body, because I know how mentally taxing that is. It's just like, it can be such a dark place, especially when it's also consuming. So I want to show you guys that you can have carbs, you can have chocolate, you can have granola. You just need to learn how to do it in a balanced way, because when you unlock that is when you unlock the freedom, and you also unlock results, because results become easy because you get to enjoy all of your favorite foods. So yeah, on the weekend we went to a new Mexican restaurant in Medina, and it was nice. Like, the cocktails were really nice. The content that I got there was really nice. Like, the cocktails were good, but the ambience, not so good. It's like behind a shopping centre next to a road, and it was a bit of a low vibe, but I made tacos for everyone last night. Niels and I do Sunday cooking for the house. It used to be just Niels, but I've started helping because I just genuinely really enjoy doing it. I love helping. Because I do love cooking at the end of the day, let's be real. And they were eating the tacos, and they were like, I made this amazing slaw. Literally, you guys, it was just made out of cabbage, lime zest, lime juice, red onion, and coriander. But we drenched it in lime juice and lime zest. Literally, like, just cut it up really super fine and put it through. Cut up the cabbage super thin. That is like the key for that. And it was so zesty and fresh and delicious. And they were like, oh my God, these tacos are better than the ones that we had at the restaurant. And I was like, yes, they are. They're amazing. Anyway, that was fun. I always joke that I'm going to open a restaurant one day because I just love food so much. But yeah, that's what we did on the weekend. Then we had some adventure time, had to touch some grass. So many things outside, which was super nice. And we're just starting today. Today's day one of reset, which is all of my new clients starting on their new nutrition plans, personalized nutrition plans, and exercise programs, which is super exciting. I always love that. I love helping women achieve their goals in a sustainable way, which is I have so many things I love, obviously. So yeah, and after I finish this, I'm going to sit down and after I finish this, we're going to get straight cooking into the slow cooker tikka masala, because I got to put that on so then it's ready for tonight, and you'll see how easy it is. So okay, this is going to blow your mind of how easy this is, because it's literally blowing my mind on how easy this is. So the only prep work that I had to do was cut the cauliflower and the onions and the chicken, and then literally mix together garlic, ginger, and tikka masala paste. And I just use jars because, you know, sometimes we just have to do things that are a little bit more convenient. So literally the cauliflower, 1 whole head of cauliflower, 2 onions are going in. Then I'm going to put in my chicken breast. So I just kept it whole so it's nice in the slow cooker. Literally 2 chicken breasts cut in half. So then it's easy for when I portion it out, because this is 4 serves. And then in here, I've literally just mixed together 4 tablespoons of tikka masala paste. I just use this one from Aldi. Then I've put in like 4 teaspoons of garlic, 4 teaspoons of ginger, and I'm literally just going to put that in over the top. And then I'm going to put in some liquid. I'm going to put in some passata, just 400 grams of this. I've found that not to put too much liquid into the slow cooker, because then it gets like too watery. It smells like tomato soup. I love tomato soup. And oh my God, I bloody spilled curry paste on my shirt. Classic. Oh my God, like, I'm so messy, honestly. Like, 2 things I'm good at is cooking and making a mess. Then literally all I'm going to do is mix this together. I'll show you. And then leave it 4 hours on high. That's all, done. Meal prepped. Sorry, not done, because I've got to cook rice as well, but I'll just put that in the rice cooker later when I'm closer to it. But you guys, this is so easy. And it literally took me like 5 minutes. Show you. Look at that. So this is a super easy idea. If you're busy, if you have so many people heaps of people to feed, family, working full time, you don't want to cook, you can literally put this on in the morning, then it will be ready by the time you get home. So versatile. So, yep. Now we're going to some work. Leave that to cook. Okay, snack number 1. I've recently found out that I can't tolerate dairy so well. I did a bit of an elimination diet. I cut it out, I brought it back and I cut it out, and lactose is a trigger. So these Chobani Fits are actually lactose free, which is exciting, and they've just brought out the flip. So I'm going to have this. I love having Greek yogurt as a morning snack. It's just so good, so high in protein, high volume, because I'm going to have this and I'm going to have this. And this is so good because it's got roasted almonds, soy crisps, and dark chocolate in it. So it's a little bit of a sweetie treaty, but just so it's satisfying, but then also helping me reach my goals, which we love. Love that. So I'm going to enjoy this. I tend to, like, with the YoPros, I buy the ones that are on special because there's so many different, like, Chobani yogurts, there's YoPro, there's so many different variations now. So I tend, at the end of the day, I think they're all quite good. Whoa. Anyone used to have those YoPro, not YoPro, Yogo. I used to smash those Yogo with the M&Ms and the chocolate yogurt. I just got that nostalgic vibe. Oh, they made chocolate soy crisps. Yeah, it's alright. I'm going to enjoy this, do some work. See you at lunchtime. So I'm super excited about lunch. We're making a pad see ew. So I've already done the prep work. I have mixed up the sauce. So inside the sauce, there is oyster sauce, soy sauce, dark soy sauce, brown sugar, lime juice. Literally that's it. So it's just in a little bowl. Then I've prepped the rice noodles. So they're just sitting in boiling water. Then egg, chicken, and mammoth giant broccoli, and also some spring onions. So not many ingredients at all. The cool thing with the sauce is once you have the sauces, it's like I can make this every week now for I don't even know how many weeks because I've already got the ingredients. So let's get cooking. I'm super excited about this. Yeah, I'm so excited to eat this. You guys, stir fries, like pad see ew is like so easy. This was so easy to stir fry, as you saw. The key is make sure you don't overcook your rice noodles before you put them in. I just like partially cook them, not fully, because otherwise they just turn into a real soggy mess. Then also the egg, the way that I cook that, like just moving the egg to the middle of the pan just to make it like oozy. In the end, I also added like 5 grams of cornstarch to the whole thing mixed in water. Always got to mix it in water first to make it thicker, and it just like made it better. So you guys, you'll have to try this one. Put it on your weekly rotation. I'm joining a new gym today, which is super exciting. The gym that I was currently going to didn't have a sauna and it didn't have any classes, and I want to add in some mobility work to my routine. It's like yin yoga or like body balance, just slow flow. It's not about exercising my body. It's about just being still, mindful, and stretching. Mobility work. So we're going to join a new gym today, which is super exciting. I might bring you along, maybe not. I'm a bit scared, but so we're doing that this afternoon. Eat this. Slow cooker is cooking, still going, and then I'll check back in with you when we're having my afternoon snack. Alright, it's afternoon tea time, and I got my hands on some cottage cheese. Holy shit, there's like a shortage of cottage cheese on the Sunshine Coast. It's probably everywhere thanks to TikTok and the viral like beef bowl. So for my afternoon tea, this is such an easy and good snack. I'm having 3 rice cakes just 3 thin ones of cottage cheese. And then what we're going to put on top of it, which I'm super excited about it because I've seen it all over the internet. I just bought it at Woolworths yesterday. So it's hot honey. Apparently it goes really good with cottage cheese, so let's see about that. Cottage cheese really does slap. Like, I liked it before it went viral. I'm not saying that I'm cool, but just known about it for a while. I don't think it needs to be put in everything. 10 grams of hot honey I'm putting on. If you try anything that I've shown you today, make sure you tag me on Instagram. I love seeing it. Taste test. Obviously. I see that. It's so good. This is definitely going to be a weekly rotational snack. Because this is what, 500 grams, so this is 5 days worth of snackage in this one container, which is so great. It's good. I'm gonna enjoy this. And then, see your dinner time. Let me get the curry ready. Look at that goodness. So, the chicken is literally like falling apart. You can like just look at that. I just pulled that with a spoon. The sauce is a little bit thin. So what I'm going to do is just mix together some corn flour and some water just to thicken it up. Just put my rice on. Rice cooker. Must have kitchen appliance, in my opinion. My humble opinion. Alright. Okay, you always must put it in with water first. If you just put corn flour straight in, then this goes gluggy and yuck. But just mixing a little bit of water, putting it into the slow cooker, then mix that up while it's still hot, because we'll get like activated with the heat. Oh, it's already thick, literally, just by adding that in. Sweet, now I'm just going to divvy this up into meal prep containers. It's lunch and dinner done. So exciting. So it feels good to be organised for the week. So I just plated up the Tikka Masala curry, but of course, before we sit down and end the day, I'm just going to taste test, of course. I love putting just a little bit of Greek yogurt on top, just for a little bit of creaminess. It's like kind of like sour cream, but higher in protein, lower in fat, and still satisfying. It's so good. Such a good. Come home cooked cauliflower is like super soft, which I love. And then meal prep. Literally sorted for 4 days, because we do 3 days and then 4 days. That's how we organise our food. How I organise my food, I should say. Then for dessert, I'll show you. In this household, we have dessert every night. There's always room for dessert. These. I've been having 1.5 of these biscuits. Because one, not enough. I don't need full 2. So, as you can see, there's a half a biscuit there. So I'm going to eat my dinner, and then I'm going to have my dessert, and that is all. So I really hope that gave you some inspiration, show you how to balance your plate. Carbs, fat, proteins, fibre, it's what we're always thinking about. Let me know what you think of these type of videos. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's a specific recipe you want me to try. But that is all for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!